Snake game here is trying to help me out by telling me where is my nearest neighbor. It makes it purple in color, and I can then hopefully be on a fairly close to optimal route. Let's see how good or how bad I am. Oops, I went in the wrong direction. Let's try to catch up here. So I go and eat this. I should be able to anticipate where my next, target should be. And here I am. Let's see how good or how bad I was. Not too bad, obviously it can't be as optimal because I made one mistake and I can't immediately turn sometimes, which the optimal route assumes. We are enhancing the Hungry Traveling Snake project from the YByte Python curriculum available at www.ybyte.in. In this video, we will see how we can get our player to be assisted. In this video, we'll see how we can somehow assist our player by highlighting the nearest neighbor at all times. In fact, this is quite simple right now because this is really like combining two other enhancement ideas that we have seen. One is that enforcing an order in which foods must be eaten, and two, computing the nearest neighbor base, let's say close to optimal path. And the reason these two are quite easy to combine is because remember, the order of eating was implemented by creating a list called exp order, say expected order, and the nearest neighbor route is also contained in another list called say NN order. So all I need to do really is that say that, okay, look, enable the feature where a certain order is expected, and then make sure that these two lists are exactly the same. Let's see how we do this, and this is actually quite interesting. So I come to my code. First thing, I make sure that those orders the expected order is implemented. So like I highlight the food that is to be eaten in purple. Also, when a food is eaten, I check whether this food was on top of the expected order or not. So that's how the whole feature is working. Like I said, the only thing that remains to be done is to say, okay, look, these two lists must be made exactly the same. The first thought that must come to your mind is that, okay, look, let me just say expected order is equal to NN order. Now, I would not do this, and I'm happy to discuss because what is going on here is that when we do this in Python, we create what is called a shallow copy, and the two are in fact referring to the exact same object in the memory, and that can cause problems. So what I will do instead is, well, I'll say for kk in, so I'll of course go and comment this out. So I'll for kk in, let's say range, say n foods. I know there are let's say that many foods in there. All I do really is to say x order say kk is equal to nn you know say order say kk. Now what this does is that every item of the expected order list is same as a nn order list, but these two are still separating, these two are pointing to different objects in memory, and hence I can handle these both separately. And this is something I would be happy to discuss if you are curious about this, but let's see this working right now. When I play this game, my nearest neighbor happens to be behind me, so let me just try to catch it. Okay, we'll catch this one as well. This looks not bad. I should be able to do fairly good with optimal. Let's see. So because the route is such, I'm able to anticipate. Oops, missed this. This mistake will be costly. I come to this one. Okay, so I had to go to the other side. Now this mistakes will be definitely be costly, but let's see how good or how bad I am. I come in here and let me just try to see what has happened. I don't think it's been very, very good, but yeah, say around 1.5 times, not too bad. See, this time around I seem to be doing okay. Let's try this. My nearest neighbor is right here, here, here. I will go to this one, go to this. Not bad. This seems fairly good, I would say. Come back here, like this guy. Oops. I goofed up here, but I was doing quite okay till then. I come back and eat this. Now this is going to be fairly costly for me, I think. But when I come back and see what happened here, well, I again got to similar numbers. But you get the idea that, this is kind of helping the player, making it somewhat more exciting, um, and making the game more interactive. If you think this way of learning by building activities, enhancing them is something you enjoy, look at our website www.ybyte.in because we learn Python programming through such fun activities. Take care. Thank you so much. Bye bye.